Morning guys. Today we are going to see the next topic in matrices. Here it is very important topic. It is determinant. Determinants. Very important topic. You are going to learn this topic newly. Because why I am saying very important, this will be continue in the next year also. Here determinant we have so many properties. Here first let me understand what is determinant. So we have A equal to, so far we know that the box, if you put in the box it is a matrices. Here then determinant of A. So this is actually matrices. Determinant of A is this supposed to be written in line. This if matrices supposed to be represented in the box, the determinant supposed to be in the straight lines like this, modulus like this, modular like this. You should not put the bracket for determinant. That is wrong. Determinant you have to write within the straight lines. It's like a modulus. So this is the general way of writing determinant. Here we have some properties in determinant. Determinant can define only for square matrix. So determinant can define only for square matrix. You know what is square matrix? So determinant we can define only for the square matrix. Next one, for square matrix A, modulus A is read as determinant of A. So this can be written as, see, this is supposed to be read as A equal to modulus Aij can be say determinant of A. This is called the determinant of A. Next, matrices only representation. Matrices only representation, but determinant we can able to find out the value of this matrix. So this matrix only representation, whereas determinant is a values of a matrix. So determinant means values. Determinant means values. We can get the value for the particular square matrix. Next, how to find out determinant? How to find out? How to find out values? Here, for example, A equal to A11, A12, A121, A22. So this is the matrix which is given in 2 cross 2. It's a perfect square matrix. So if you want to find out determinant of A, so I told you already determinant supposed to be written in the modulus. So modulus, if you want to find out determinant of A, just in 2 cross 2 matrix, 3 cross 3 matrix different. In 2 cross 2 matrix, you just multiply this element and this element, A11, A22 minus of, see, before that we have to write in the determinant A11, A12, A21, A22. So this is a determinant. Just cross multiply. Just multiply this element, first element and fourth element. This is the procedure for finding determinant for 2 cross 2. Very important. Please listen carefully and learn it. We have to multiply this first element and the fourth element for finding determinant A11, A22 minus. The procedure is next. First multiplication of these 2 elements. Next minus of multiplication of these 2 elements. So that will be A12, A21. So this is the value of this matrices A. So this is the value of determinant modulus A. So this what we have to find out the determinant value for 2 cross 2 matrix. So this can be written determinant of a matrix of order 2. Order 2. This is for 2 cross 2. Next, before that, determinant of before 2 cross 2, we have to learn 1 cross 1. So, determinant of a matrix of order 1 cross 1. 1 cross 1, we have only one element. For example, A equal to A11. This is 1 cross 1 matrix. If you want to find out modulus A, this also modulus, the value will be the same. So there is no any calculation in matrices order 1. Only we have to write that element as an answer. This is for determinant of matrix of order 1. Next, determinant of matrix of order 3. This is very important. Order 3. So we know this. Matrix A equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A33, A32, A33. So this is the perfect 3 cross 3 square matrix. Okay, how to find out the modulus A? So we have to write in the modulus symbol A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Here, the procedure of taking determinant for 3 cross 3 matrix. Here I am going to expand R1 or R2 or R3. Any rows we can take for the expansion of determinant, or any column. Any rows or any column we can expand for finding determinant value. But here I am going to take the row 1, because usually in the most of the cases we are going to find out the determinant by expanding the row 1. Here also I am going to follow the row 1 expansion. Here first A11, this is the first element, positive. The procedure is first positive, negative, positive. The sign supposed to be taking first as positive, second element supposed to negative, third element supposed to positive for the expansion of determinant. Okay, first element. I'm just taking first element, and then I'm going to eliminate this column and this row, which is, we have to eliminate the rows and column which was taken from the particular element. See, here I'm taking this element, so I'm going to delete this column and this row. If I delete this row and this column, I have remaining this value. So this is supposed to be written in the determinant 2, 3, A32, A33. This is first element expansion. Next, go for second one. Second one, we have to take it in the negative A12. A12. I told you the procedure is, first we have to take a plus element, second we have to take minus element, third we have to take plus element. So second one minus, so I am taking minus A12. Then we are taking this element, so we have to delete this column and this row. So if you delete this column and this row, because this A12 belongs to this column and this row, so we have to delete that row and column. So after deleting this column and this row, I have A21, A23, A31, A33. So determinant of A21, A23, A31, A33. The second expansion over. Next, third one. Third one we have to take it in the plus symbol, A13. We have to take it in the plus symbol, so A13. So A13, if you take this element, we have to delete this third column and the first row, because A13 belongs to this first row and third column. So I'm going to eliminate this row and column. So remaining, I'm getting this four values, that is modulus A11, A21, A22, A31, A32. So after expanding this, next we know this, how to expand this, how to find out the modulus value. Already we have studied in 2 cross 2 matrix, cross multiplication of these two elements minus of cross multiplication of these two elements. The same thing we are going to do here, A11 into cross multiplication of these two, A22, A33 minus of A23, A32. This is one element, minus of next A12 into the same thing we are going to do here also, A21, A33 minus of A23, A31. Next plus A13 into the cross multiplication A21, A32 minus of this multiplication A22 into A31. So this is the way of finding determinant for 3 cross 3 matrix. So these three things are very important. So these are the very basic knowledge to have for learning determinant. Next we can go for the problem. Before that, whenever we required, I will give you the properties of determinant. So here we have one or two properties, very important properties. One is, when we in the determinant we can change the column and row as we like, but when you change the determinant, the rows and columns in any determinant, the values will not affect, only the sign will change. Okay, the values will be remaining same. After alternate the rows or columns, we can change the rows and columns in determinant, and rows to other row, column to other column, we can change it. That values will not change, only the sign will change. Next one, when you have the values, I mean the rows and columns are identical, the rows or column, any two rows or two columns are identical, minimum 2 rows or 2 columns are identical, the determinant value is supposed to be 0. Also, when you have a rows or columns proportional, we can say the determinant value is 0. It's all very important property. We can go for the problems now. 7.2, first one. 7.2, exercise 7.2, first problem. Without expanding the determinant, prove that S A square B square plus C square S B square C square plus A square S C square A square plus B square equal to 0. So here they asking to prove this determinant value. This is given, this is not a matrix. You see very clearly they are giving just lines. They are written in the modulus. The values are written in the modulus symbol. So the line is there. So it is not a matrix. You have to be very careful. If it is a box, we can say that is a matrices. Okay, that we have a different properties for matrices and determinant. It's both are not same. Okay. So this is determinant. Here they are given strongly without expanding the determinant, without using this expansion. They are asking to prove this problem. So I am going to use some other way to prove this problem. So anyway, in the determinant, we can have some changes. I told you already in the property. In the determinant, we can have as like we can have changes in the rows and columns. So that will not affect the value. So here I am going to take LHS side and prove RHS side. Before that, I am going to do something in the rows to make it 0. So I am going to show this answer. The determinant value supposed to be, I am going to bring the determinant value supposed to be 0. So I am going to do whatever the thing do to make this determinant become 0. Okay. Okay. Now I am going to C3 gives C3 plus C2. I am going to add these two columns. So what will happen? Yes, yes, yes. First column as it is. Second column also as it is. There is no changes. We didn't change anything in the second column. But I am going to change the third column, which is C3 plus C2. I am going to, this is C2, this is C3. I am going to add these two columns. So when I add this two elements, that is A square plus B square plus C square. Here, if you add this A square plus B square plus C square, A square plus B square plus C square. Next, A square plus B square plus C square equal to, sorry, this is LHS side. Next, here I am going to take S, taking S and A square plus B square plus C square from C1 and C3. Here I am going to take out of this determinant S and S from column 1, A square plus B square plus C square from column 2. So if you take it out, what is remaining inside the determinant? Just listen carefully. Listen carefully. Here I'm just taking S outside. Also, we have to take A square plus B square plus C square, taking out. After taking S and A square plus B square plus C square, what is remaining? S came out. Yes, all the S from column 1 came out. So 1, 1, 1. Next, I didn't take anything from column 2. So as it is, then third column I have taken A square plus B square plus C square outside. So remaining 1, 1. Look at that. S into A square plus B square plus C square into, look at this column 1 and column 3. This is 1, 1, 1. This is 1, 1, 1. So both are same. So if I already told you, when you have rows or columns are identical. Identical means this and this are same column, same values in the columns. So this will be 0. C1 and C3 are identical. So in this determinant function, sorry, in the determinant, if you have rows or columns are identical, the value of determinant is 0. Once again I am telling you, what do you mean by identical? Identical means any column or row supposed to be same values. See here 1, 1, 1. The column 1, all these values are 1. In column 3, all the values are 1. So these two columns are identical. So if the columns are identical, we can say the whole determinant value becomes 0. So 0 into anything 0. The answer is 0 equal to RHS. Hence proved. Hence proved. The question number 1 over. This what we have to do when they are asking without expansion. Without expansion, if they are asking without the expansion of determinant, we have to do something in the rows and columns, and we by the properties we have to bring the answer. Now second question. Question number 2. Show that B plus C, C plus A plus B, BC, CA, AB, B square, C square, C square, A square, A square, B square equal to 0. Here, look at that. Here, show that. Just saying show that. So here determinant is given. Left hand side, right hand side 0 is given. So we have to prove LHS equal to RHS. Here I am going to take LHS side. Here normally we can expand the determinant like 3x3 matrix which was told already. But in this case, if you take a normal expansion of a determinant, it is quite a difficulty because we have different values. When you multiply, when you take this to 4 values or this 4 values or this 4 values, the multiplication, we have so many calculations, we will make so many mistakes. So this kind of problems, what to do? So this kind of problems, so first thing we have to remember that, first thing we have to simplify these determinant values. I am going to reduce these values in this determinant by using the proper properties in the determinant. So here I am going to R1, A, R1, I am going to multiply, in the row 1, I am going to multiply A with R1, in R2, I am going to multiply B, then R3, I am going to multiply C, in row 1 I am going to multiply A, in row 2 I am going to multiply B, and row 3 I am going to multiply C. If you multiply A, B, C in this row, three rows, it will be satisfied outside A, B, C, because this supposed to be numerator A, B, C. This supposed to be A, B, C by A, B, C can be multiplied with anyone because it is considered as 1. So anyway, I'm just taking numerator A, B, C inside the rows. So what will happen here? If you multiply A with the first row, A, B plus AC, here A, B, C, here A, B square, C square. Next, second row with B, BC plus AB plus ABC, BC square, A square. Next, third row with the C, CA, BC, ABC, C, A square, B square. Now, after that, look at this determinant. How can we simplify the determinants? Here, can I take A, B, C commonly outside from the column? Taking A, B, C from column 2 and column 3. From column 2 and column 3 I am going to take ABC commonly outside. So if I take ABC commonly outside, in column 2 one ABC, column 3 one ABC. So it will be ABC whole square. So ABC whole square will come out. Already we have divided by ABC for satisfaction of this multiplication. Here 1 by ABC is supposed to be written because we are multiplying A in the numerator, A in the row 1, B in the row 2, C in the row 3. So divided by ABC is supposed to be there. Okay. So now ABC column 2, ABC column 3. So we have ABC square. Next, what is remaining? AB plus AC. We have taken ABC, BC plus AB, CA plus BC. Here we have taken from ABC from column 2, so it is 1, 1, 1. Next, here we have taken A, B, C. So here remaining 1B, here 1C. So it is BC. Next, here ABC came out. So only here 1C and A is remaining. So it is CA. Next, here C came out. 1A came out. 1B came out. Remaining AB. Now, still we can cancel this and this. ABC alone in the outside of the determinant. Okay, now, before that, here I am going to have one more changes in this. C1 gives C1 plus C3. I am going to add a C1 and C3 here. I have outside is only ABC. If I add this C1 and C3, AB plus BC plus CA. AB plus BC plus CA. Next one, if you add this, AB plus BC plus CA. Next one, AB plus BC plus CA. Here 1, 1, 1. Here BC, CA, AB. There is no changes in the column 2 and column 3. Now, I am going to take AB plus BC plus CA commonly outside from the taking AB plus BC plus CA from C1. So if you take that AB plus BC plus CA, what will happen? ABC already outside into AB plus BC plus CA into determinant. So this came out, so remaining 1, here 1, 1, 1, here BC, CA, AB. Now look at this, ABC into AB plus BC plus CA into, look at this determinant. We have column 1 and column 2 are identical. Column 1 and column 2 are identical. Directly we can apply 0 in this determinant because C1 identical C2. This is the meaning of identical. Column 1 and column 2 are identical. Identical, you have to put 3 lines like this. Identical. So C1 and C2 identical. So the value is 0. So 0 is anything? 0. So it is RHS side. Hence, proved. Hence proved. So by this we can complete today's class. We will see the remaining problems in the next class. Thank you.